My name is Sharon Pope. I'm the love and relationship coach for women who want more, and that's Leo. Now, today, I want to talk to you about something that I'm kind of passionate about. And that is, we went to school for a lot of years. We learned math and science, and we learned the square root of 120, and we learned the chemistry symbol for iron. We learned all these things that were so important at that time. But when we get to the end of our days, what everyone says is that the thing that will matter the most is our relationships. The people that we had in our lives. Because our relationships are either the greatest source of connection and love and joy, or they're the source of some deep pain, regret, and sadness. So no one taught us this. Why wasn't there ever a class on relationships? I mean, why do we all just kind of come into it with this trial and error mentality? And it's because no one taught us. There was no class that you missed. There's no secret society where they're extolling all the secrets of how to make relationships work, how to make marriages last, how to express your needs, and how to establish healthy boundaries. We didn't get any of that. I know I didn't. But when you're in this world of trial and error, inevitably there's going to be errors. You're going to make mistakes, and so will he. You're going to try to figure out how to express what you need in a way that doesn't make you feel selfish. You're going to try to set healthy boundaries without building a big wall around yourself. I would argue that relationships are one of the most difficult things that we engage with on this planet. And here's the reason why. Because once you think you've got it figured out, like, oh, this is how I make the other person feel valued and heard. This is how I can hear them in a way that they're meaning it, as opposed to maybe the way that I would interpret it. Let's say you master that with someone. Well, then someone new comes into the picture. A friend, a coworker, something, and you're like, I don't understand that person at all. And it's because there's no two people that are exactly the same. And I view all of our experiences and all of our thoughts and beliefs about who we are and who everyone else is and what's possible and all that it goes into the screen through which we see everything. So have you ever had a situation where two people saw the same thing happen? Like, let's say it was a car accident or something. Two people saw the same thing happen, but they saw it in very different ways. And that's because their screen is not the same. I cannot view the world in the exact same manner that my husband does. Doesn't make me wrong. Doesn't make him wrong. But it's like just when you think you're getting a little bit better at relationships, it seems like we get hung up, or we meet someone new and we're like back to square one, trying to figure it all out again. So I have lots of words of wisdom and lots of tools that I'll be sharing with you on this channel about how to make relationships feel good. But here's the short answer. Stay in your business. The only thing that you can control. Your actions, your choices, your behaviors, and to a certain degree, your thoughts. That's it. Everything else, you don't have any control over. But most of us want to spend all of our time worrying about everybody else, thinking about everyone else, and not enough time in here. And when you can do that, that's when you know what boundaries to set for yourself, what feels right, what feels healthy, and then how to enforce them. When you know what your needs are and you love yourself enough to express them, People notice, and they give you what you need. When you want to be heard, when you have something really important to share, when you want to connect with someone, you've got to be brave enough to do that. You've got to be the one to kind of step forward and show a little bit of your heart. Might be judged, might be laughed at, might not be reciprocated. Life will go on. Stay in your lane, take care of you, be the best you can be the most emotionally healthy you can be. And I'll tell you, if you have that, you have what 90% of the world does not have. So you have a running start when it comes to relationships. If this speaks to you and this is helpful to you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to keep coming out with lots more content, lots more tools to help you create relationships that feel really good to your soul.